Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a memory spread and I'm using this beautiful kit from Sadie Stickers. It is gold foiled and I love this clip art. I actually used it in my everyday planner for my March monthly and I was excited to use it again because I just think it's adorable and I really like the foil accents on this kit. So here are the 9 full boxes and each box has some foil on it. Really cute. I love that box. And then we have some boxes and some functional things. And then we have some headers, decorative headers, some checklist icons, weekend banner, scripts, a couple more boxes. That's what I love about her kits is they have lots of labels and boxes. We have some date covers. The bottom washi is so pretty and I'm going to use it as is. I guess it goes this way. So pretty. And then we have some flags and some decorative headers. So excited to use this. It's so pretty. All right, what I need to do now is organize my pictures, which I have not done. And then we will be ready to get started. But yeah, let's do it. All right, so we're going to start with the bottom washi, which is really pretty. It comes in these 2 strips. So first I'm going to white out all of the lines at the bottom just so they don't show through, because the background of these strips are white and pink, so you could see them. I always start with the one closest to the boxes first, just so you can gauge like how much room you have. And then I'm just pulling out some numbers from Sadie Stickers as well and popping those on the date covers, which come with the kit. And I just think this looks so pretty together. And then I'm just going to go ahead and white out the big numbers just because the background, again, white background, not so great with the writing on the paper. Just putting the date covers across the top. I love the art in this kit. My March monthly kit in my everyday planner was this art as well. And it's just so pretty. I love all the florals and the kind of like farmhouse feel to the art. It's so pretty. So across the top, I'm putting down these decorative headers, which in hindsight, I probably should have picked something different, but I still think it's really pretty and it's a different pattern than the date covers. So I don't know, it works. And I'm obviously not going to change it because I do think it's pretty, but I probably would have done it differently. So on the sidebar, which is my journaling section, I put in this Hello Spring box and that little wreath around that is so pretty. And then below that, I just put down a foiled header and the This Week little script. And then a full box at the bottom. And above that, I'm going to put in a half box, which this is for my favorite moment of the week. I've been doing this for a couple months and I think it's sticking because I just think it's so cool. And then I just put a little Clever Gal Crafts heart down there in the corner. Okay, on Monday, so we're going to slow down just a teeny bit. And on Monday, I just wanted to mark that we were back to work this day, which the week before was spring break. So it was a little rough. And the week before that, I was at a conference the whole week. So really, I was away from work for 2 weeks. So I was actually really, really excited to get back to work because I love working. But I'm noting here that I was exhausted today after setting my own night owl schedule for 2 weeks. This week was rough. So I just put in my little personalized Crafty Banana coffee cup up there, which those are so cute. I love them. And then I put my video down at the bottom. So I'm just using this little flag to mark that this was my last class. That is still crooked, and no, I haven't fixed it, so it's just crooked. But I just pulled in a Clever Gal Crafts foiled laptop to mark that. So I only have a few weeks left, and I'm just thrilled beyond belief. And I'm just so excited. And I'm just cutting down a full box to kind of fill the space there. So on Tuesday, I wanted to mark the first day of spring because I actually forgot to put this in my everyday planner and I wanted to make sure that I put it in here. And I wanted to use this box there because I just thought that was real cute. So I went ahead and put that on Wednesday. And then at the top of Tuesday, I put this little, I don't know what you would call this, a little quote thing that says she believed she could, but she was tired, so she rested. And you know what? The world went on, and it was okay. She knew she could try again tomorrow. So that was kind of my attitude this week. I actually really got back on track this week, which is really good. But here's what I noted on Tuesday. I hurt my back when I was working out in my yard the weekend before this week, and it hurt all week, and it kind of kept me behind, but it's okay. Below that full box, I put that I finished my administrative platform and realized how much my mindset has changed for the better. So we had to rewrite an assignment that we had from our very first class, which was 15 months ago, and I've learned a lot. I didn't realize that I'd learned so much. Okay, so on Wednesday, I'm noting that I reset this week and returned to weekday vegetarian for a while. It makes me feel good. I've also started running again, which I'm not a runner. Will never call myself that, but I do run occasionally. Not for long distances, just every once in a while. And then on Thursday, I started with a half box, and I said that I turned in my project and got good feedback. And then below that, I just put in this full box at the bottom, and then I'm gonna have to white out a bunch of lines over here. But I'm gonna put my video above that. Usually I put my video like at the bottom, but I totally forgot to put it on Wednesday and didn't have room. So that video actually went up on Wednesday, but no one really cares. It's fine. So this project that I am writing about right now was on the effects of reading classes at the high school level. I'd done a bunch of research, and I had interviewed our reading teacher, who's also a special ed teacher. She's so knowledgeable, and she gave me such good information, and I helped her put the data together, and then I put everything together and wrote a report and everything, and I gave it to my principal, and luckily I got us some more reading classes for our high school kids, which is awesome. So I was really proud of that because it took me a lot to put together, and I actually really enjoyed that. So give me a little pat on the back. And then below that, I put, I am struggling to support a teacher who for years gave us hell and is now taking baby steps. I just need to get over myself. Yes. Yes. Everybody grows at a different rate, and you can't force people to change if they're not ready. So I should just look at the positive and just like be proud of like what she's doing now. I still have resentment though. I'm working on that. We'll get there. Okay, on Friday I put that we had a great meeting with Shona. She makes us think. So we met with this lady, and she works at the Region Service Center, and she was giving us a lot of help for English because we were like making a plan to support our English department next year. And gosh, she makes my brain hurt, but in the best way. And then I also noted that we had thought-provoking lunch combos. So we literally ran across the street because it's a busy street to this little cafe, and we had really, really good conversations about, with these two instructional coaches, our favorite topics are religion and politics. And we love talking about those topics, and we always get along, so we continue to. And then below that full box, I put that there was a tornado warning, which came out of nowhere. And so I was stuck in my bathroom for a little bit. It was fine. It was just really, really, really windy. And then below that, I put Amy Schumer's new special made me LOL. It was so funny. I love her. She just makes me laugh a lot. So over on Saturday, at the bottom, I'm going ahead and marking game night. This is the rescheduled game night from February. And we had so much fun, and it was a blast. And I made a note here that I am so glad that it worked out this time because I was hosting, and I was proud that we made it happen. And then above that, I'm just marking that I cleaned and everything, but I didn't stress this time about hosting. I learned my lesson. I have anxiety, so like hosting an event at my house, which is like a casual game night, it wasn't a big deal, but yeah, I chilled. It was good. And on Sunday, I'm pulling in this little quote from Amber Ray about I will roar for our feelings and embracing our entire selves. It's just a great quote. If you're not following her on Instagram already, go do it because she's awesome. And then below that, I put beautiful weather. This was the first like truly beautiful spring day and it was gorgeous outside. And then I'm noting here that I started watching Shrill on Hulu. It's so good. If you haven't watched it, I recommend it. It's funny. I love it a lot. And then I'm just putting in that other part of a full box. And then on this little label, I'm just putting that I'm feeling motivated again. I was feeling it. And it's now 2 weeks later when I'm filming this voiceover. No, 3 weeks. And still on a roll. It's going well. Okay, so my favorite moment of the week was definitely game night. We laughed really hard for like 5 hours straight. And then over in up in the journaling section, I put, what a great week. We are on the downhill slope with school and it feels so good. It's been a great year, but I'm so ready to be done. So there's a lot of truth in that. It's been a great year, but I need a break. So.
Okay, here is the finished spread, and I really like how this came out. I like all the journaling this week. I didn't have a lot of pictures and stuff. I didn't even take any pictures at game night or anything because we were just having a great time. And I like how this week came out because of that. Like I was living in the moment and I was having a great week, and this is a pretty spread to represent that. So I hope that you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye!